2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to striding the fairways with this week's featured groups. There's a sense of heightened competition this week because the player in question has mentioned that he is starting up a rivalry with his playing partner.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. A birdie putt awaits. The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That's frustrating. Putting for bogey. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
And what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par 4 second.
Luke, the second shot is straight back up the hill. Better take an extra club if you want to get it close.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. This really looks good.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the third.
Oh, so close. That'll sting a bit. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the fourth.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3/4 has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Needs this to kick a bit left.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? And with that now, back to level par. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, nice line. Well done. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey here. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement off the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looks like they may have pushed that one. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. It looks like he pushed that one. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Let's head over to the 9th. Here's Lexi Thompson. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
How close was that to going down? Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Such soft hands.
This is a par putt.
It's looking solid.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
These rivals, there's nothing between them, is there? It's been entertaining so far. I'm interested to see how they attack the back 9 and who, if either of them, comes out on top.
Now just 1 over par. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson down here as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Time now for the fourth shot. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, the 13th hole, slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This one started out on a good line. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. That's a good-looking shot there. Setting up here with a very long putt. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. This 15th hole, a very strong par 4, Rich. Challenging to say the least.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Looking really good, this one. Beautiful shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 16th hole, short par 3, Rich, but really good if he can get it close.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
So I might need to set. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
These are on rails, looking good.
A bit too much pace on that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. As we head back up the hill towards the clubhouse, we're faced with the par 5 17th, a long, strong par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
And here we are with their fourth. Big putt for par coming up. This one's looking good. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Great looking shot this. Oh, that was so close to going in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And we head